header, inside mount. Inside mount. Under header. One wall. Poster here is 2 inches out. If you look at it, it's 2 inches out of plumb. That's a serious out of plumb. Over a 6 foot length, that's a lot. But it's not a big deal. So we have an opening here. It's going to be, say, 100 inches at the top. It's 102 at the bottom. When you put your water in, they're going to know to build everything to 100 inches. Even if it's at the bottom like this, we're going to build it for the narrowest part. Then you're going to fix it. Get your hood in. When you first get your hood put together, get them out. Second thing you want to do, get the roller on your screen. First thing you want to do, get the plug on there, and activate the remote. So now I have a hood, roller screen, activate it. It's moving. Bring the screen down to your waist, slide the weight bar on, put the probes on, get the weight bar back into here out of the way. Hood, roller, screen, weight bar, it works. Here we go. Do all of them. You got 4 units, 2 go forward. If there's 3 or 4 guys on the team, 2 guys can do that. Other guys are over here making track work. As soon as you get hood up, you got the links with the knee. As soon as you get hood up, I want it to left and right. I'm over here cutting. I'm building the track. While they're rolling in, I'm building the track. So the time they're doing, the truck's ready to go. It takes us about an hour or less. How many? Once you get your hood roller weight bar going, it's activated, weight bar's on the way, you're going for your tracks. You're going to order your tracks on the order sheet, inside mount, U-channel. Inside mount. Add U-channel? Yes. Whenever I do inside mounts, I always add U-channel. Because it doesn't hurt ever. It only helps you. Because no opening is ever perfectly square. Every opening is usually out of square somewhere. Top, middle, and bottom, doesn't matter. U-channel is your friend. So if you use it, you can adjust the track in the U-channel anywhere you need. So once you get your track, order your track. We'll come together. Or you put your tapes here, and the snap cover that goes on here. You do it inside mount, you don't need it on. But if you want it on, you can put it on. So once you have this together, I don't use your snap cover on at all. At this point, I'll use it for hands. There are 6 inch pieces at the top, and the other ones here. Snap them all in, put them all on. So the track's fully put together. He tells me, I want the motor side first. Let me tell you why. Let's hold the motor side first. So John, it's 89 inches. Okay, I got my track put together. I'm going to here measure from the top of the track. Easy. I'm going to measure from the top, right here. 89, draw a line. Turn over, above that line, wherever it is, and start with holes. Holes from like this. You're going to go through the channel. Right? Stop there. We're gonna stop. Make sure you stop right there. So when you drop in through the U-channel, through the track, the bit will just drop. Half an inch. You'll feel it. You'll pop right through it. You'll feel it. Stop. Now I do that. Now I got my holes through both. I cut it. Both pieces match. Holes all match. Don't cut them separately. Pick them apart and put them together. Do not cut them until you get them together. Nice and hard. They match. Now, I'm going to take the funnel bit on the track only, funnel out the holes. Boom, boom, boom. Sharp funnel bit takes 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I want these holes bigger on the track. Don't put the funnel bit on the U-shape. Leave this one quarter. Only funnel bit in the back of the track. Because when I put it together, those fasteners right there, they're not going to hit. The fasteners you're not going to hit the track. So if you didn't do that, you would lose a quarter of an inch. It would be looking like that inside. If the fasteners in, it would be like, it would be out there. It would look like that. We'll try to make that. Looks like that. Back. That makes your whole unit half inch shorter. weight bar ain't gonna fit. The screen's gonna be loose. Blood issues. So you always gotta make sure that the track goes all the way back to the back. That's what the funnel holes are for. So once that's done, take my track, motor side, mount the U-channel, flush with the back of the hood, flush with the back of the hood, in the end. Boom, boom, boom. Whether it's steel, wood, cement, doesn't matter. Drill it out, get them in. Door number tightening to the collapse, door tightening the collapse. So try not to. That's it. Then, I come over here. This side, see, we don't have either side. Come over here and raise this weight bar up. It's already here. I'll push it all the way as high as I can go. I'll slide this U-channel underneath here, drop the key right to the funnel bit. Drop it in, and then let's see. It drops in that fast. It takes about 5 seconds. It's in. Now, take your screw, 2 1/8 inches. Always 2 1/8 inches to get to this line. This hollow. Made for a four side like this. Not even the screws go right there. It's 2 1/8. Right, 2 1/8. Go down there, make sure you level it out, 2 1/8. Over here, same thing. U-channel on, do the same process for the U-channel on either side. U-channel on, faster. Bring your truck over, like this. U-channel, drop the heater right there. Right there. If you have trouble, the second time is a little harder, a little tighter. You don't get how much work, you don't know whether once you're going to do it, you get it in, drop it in. This one's warm right now, so I can't finish it to show you. Once you put it in, 2 1/8 inches. This track should be matched with this. Over. The track's matched with this. Over the practice zone. Once I get it in, I'll run it down. I'll do it now. Run it down. This was in all the way. It is. Get it self-level itself. It'll self-level. It'll pull it back. You want perfect? Measure, tape measure from top inside to top inside. Bottom inside from the flush side, plumb side, to this side. That's where it goes. 2 again. 2 1/8. 2 1/8. That screw is going to be over here. That one's going to be up there. And you're going to drop your wall screw. 5 screws, 14 screws, steel, stainless, whatever you want. 1 inch. You have white, bronze, black, you can do gray, we have a paint paper. Put it on this side of the U-channel or the other side. It's always 2 1/8 inches. We have a black U-channel. U-channel does. It's packaged, so you're going to come across. Half inch here, 3/8 here, maybe 3/4, 5/8. That's what you want. Every time. So you can adjust. The screen's too tight. So every time the screen is in, the screen's tight. You can squeeze it. You mouse it. If it's going down, it's too narrow. It'll rub. It'll rub. It'll rub. I'm struggling to do that. Too narrow. We'll check out. But this was self-level, so back it in. This was done. Over here, same. Reverse. Wide at the top, narrow at the bottom. You put your water in. I got 102 inches at the top, I got 100 inches at the bottom. But I want it to be this good. It covers the whole top. So you order your meter, 100 inches, but I want to extend it over 1 or 2. You're going to build the screen, the weight bar, the roller, fit 100 inches over the top. Because that's the narrow, it's got to all fit down there. So in that case, they make the longer. So you bracket it. You want to center in the center. So this is going to be in the one side. So this is flush to here. Down there's 100 inches. Take a tape measure from this wall, 100 inches over, make the maximum bracket. There it goes. Now I got to screw it. Put your motor side you channel on. Track it. That one's done. Now you got to touch it over. But here, you channel on. Get them mounted. Have the weight bar up here. Push the weight bar all the way up. Slide the track underneath the heater. Drop it. Let me screw 2 and an 8. Even though this is why it's going to do this. This here, it's going to line up more with this. Now back over here now, it's going to line with this. Just pass this. That's what you need. You have the ability to go tighter, like this a loose screen. I got all that room to play with. Line it up. So we have a perfect square to load. Even though it's whacked out. If for some reason you ordered the unit and everything came to you at 100 inches, and you got an inch gap on both sides of the hood, center of the hood, or to one side, whichever you want to do, just center the hood. If you have a hood that's too short for your opening, say an inch, not a quarter, you can talk that. You can fill it in. But say it's a full 2 inches too short. I got to put an inch on both sides. You're not screwed. I got a hood that's 2 inches too small. A screen that's 2 inches too small. Your channel's in your friend. Mount the hood in the middle, everything put together, you should. Channel on, except when you, before you cut it, when the line was, don't cut it. Just pick the screw out and hold the thing out. The hood's at 6 inches. Slide this up. 6 inches. Like that. Then make sure you get this longer than this. And the holes all line up. Okay? Reason being is once I got that, and I got an inch here, I can come down 1 inch over, 6 inches down, take it out. 1 inch over, 6 inches down, cut it out. Put it up. Feel your gap is great. Okay? And now my track still goes the same way. So if you mess up, you're way short, this will say you're on. It was 2 inches short. I could make it a little difficult. 4 inch mistake. All I need is that track to be under half an inch. So you have a 4 inch mistake of being short. Okay? It's too long. The hood is a half inch too long. The whole thing was made half inch too big. Cut your hood down to fit over. Cut it down. Here, put your cap on. Make the hood fit. Roller cylinder fits just fine. Okay? Everything fits just fine still. But now you can have a little screen. Because the width down here is half an inch too short. Once you get your motor side in, put the track in, go over to the other side, put it in. Before you put the track in, you got 5. Before you put the track in, take a steel saw like this. Remember, right down here. Trim that off, right that line. Turn it over, trim it off, right that line. So now instead of having a 2.5 inch width, I got a 2 inch strap. I just gained a half an inch width. I can put this in the U-channel. This is all gone. Then I go deeper in the U-channel, my screen, my weight bar, everything fits. Except when you put the screw in, instead of putting a 2 and an 8, you're going to go 1 3/4. And it's going to go right behind this. It's not going to affect this at all. This should always be moving. The screw will go right in this area. Yeah, half inch missing, you still have quite a bit of room for screws. Okay? So 2 and an 8 is normal. 1 3/4 is when you trim this that off. This is going to be in here. I mean, this is already giving me the wall. The H-channel's already giving me the wall. So you just get it in, level it out, no matter where it is, measure to the center of that. That's going to be missing. So you're going to go 1 3/4 from here, 1 3/4 here. But you just fit the screen as a half inch too big. Weight bar was too big, hood was too big, everything's too big. Not a problem. Trim your tractor back. The car fits perfectly. I had that were 2 inches too long. I had to get down. 2 inches tall, cut up 5 inches. That's just 2 inches. I had to screen around the hood. Put it back. 2 inches. Works fine. So you can fix mistakes you make in ordering, or mistakes they make in building. A lot of times they build on the screen here, or hood, whatever the machine is doing. Two exactly the same. One of these motors on it. Why? I don't know. Now I gotta make it look good. One screen looks perfect, one screen looks loose. I got nothing of it. I gotta trim a little bit off that track to get it. So both screens look perfect. So you fix it. I've been doing it 11 years, man. I've done everything you can imagine to fix it. These guys are people, they screw up so much everything. It's major family, right? So my job is to fix it all the time. So I've done it all.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If you are mounting in a pergola and the beam is intentionally dropping, yep.
Yeah.
So how do you do the infill at the top?
You make sure you always mount your hood just inside mount level. You don't worry about their beam. Do not do this. You know, level. You're going to fill that gap in because you can sometimes come up a house and have a 3-inch or 4-inch gap coming down. It'll go from 4 down to 0. You want to mount angle on top of your hood. You can put it up. You can mount the angle onto the beam or on the hood itself. On the back of the hood, you have about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch to tack something to it. So I can put a piece of angle on the hood, put it up there. The angle fills in. Boom. It'll be on the front of the beam. It'll look perfectly level.
Okay.
That piece of angle that's on the hood will go level. Okay?
Yep.
So it's angle.
Okay.
It can be 1x2, 1x3. It doesn't have to be thick. It can be 1/8 inch. You know, don't get anything thick, but you can do it.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. No gap. Gap's
Perfect.
gone.
Yep.
And remember, we're here on the wind. You always have to make sure you bracket it. You have an external level of hood. That's the narrow part. Make not bracket. Match the narrow part. So that's 100 inches down there. From here, this bracket, 100 inches.
And the motor side is on that side, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can be on either side.
It could?
It could, yeah.
Okay.
If you're looking for this side, no problem. Motor will be up here.
Okay.
It would match it. But still, install the track on your motor side first. The reason why I say that is, you guys, if you do this technique, you're sliding the tracks out, you're sliding it like that, and you get over to the island side, why we do the motor first? So once you start sliding up into the island side, you're having a hard time. You can't get it. Keep it holding on you. It's just pain in the ass. You pull the pin, pull it out, drop it in, put it back in. End of story. So no reason to get flustered. Don't spend 20 minutes trying to get it in. Pull the pin, drop it in. Right? That's the answer to everything. Pull the pin and drop it in. Any questions?